Am I the asshole for being furious that my husband and his mother hid that she lost her pension to a scam and now expects me to financially support her?
Ooh.
So my mother-in-law, mid-50s, has always been a bit much. She's a lifelong hypochondriac, constantly convinced she's dying, despite doctors telling her she's fine. Over the years, she's learned to smile and nod while she goes on about her spells and energies. But recently, things went off the rails. She started seeing a soothsayer who convinced her that her workplace was full of dark energy, draining her life force. She was advised to resign immediately and devote herself to healing. Against all logic, she quit her stable job, cashed out her pension. Turns out, a few months ago, she met another soothsayer who told her her life force was being drained by bad energy, and that only by a cleansing ritual, Furphy, could save her. Long story short, she gave away nearly all her entire pension and savings to the scam artist. Did not tell anyone while going through her, quote, cleansing. But here's the kicker. My husband knew. She told him, swore him to secrecy, and he agreed because, quote, she was embarrassed. Months ago he knew, and he said nothing. He claims he didn't want to stress me out and that his mom was just going through something. Fast forward to now, she's broke, has no savings, no income, and is suddenly turning to us, well, me, for help with groceries, medication, rent, everything. And when I found out, only because she confessed when she had no money left. I absolutely lost it. I told my husband it's insane that he kept this from me and that I feel like I've been blindsided into being responsible for someone else's mess. He says that I'm being heartless and it's not her fault. She was manipulated. But I say she's a grown adult who made a choice and hid it while expecting us to clean up. So now I'm scrambling to keep our own household afloat and make sure she's not starving, all because of a decision I had zero say in. Am I the asshole?
I think it's a little bit ironic that you put this one in here.
Why?
You know why? You got scammed.
Oh, that's not why I put that. But call me out. Fuck.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, but feel free. You're the one who wanted to bring it up.
I just think, well, you probably put this in here because you think that the mom is a weirdo. Is that...
Is
that not what you're saying?
The soothsayer stuff was weird to me.
Okay. I see you trying to backtrack now. But anyways, Denver did get scammed. You were in a vulnerable place. You had just lost your job.
I was more aware that I was getting scammed while I was getting scammed, though. And I decided that it was okay to take the risk. I will reiterate that point.
I don't remember it quite like that.
I do.
But
I was willing to gamble it to see if it was real or not.
Okay.
Because it was a very convincing scam.
Not for me. I knew all along and I tried telling you, but whatever. I couldn't.
Sorry.
You want to get into it?
We'll get into it at the end.
Okay.
Well, if you guys want to know, we'll do that in the life updates because I got no life updates for you. So we'll put that for life updates. So stick around to the end and I'll talk about how I got scammed.
I actually do. Okay. Being a hypochondriac myself, you guys know, I do feel like when you are in that state of like constantly thinking that something is wrong with you and you just like have anxiety 24/7, like you feel like you're gonna die, you feel like
you can't put a price on your health.
I feel like you are desperate to try anything. And so like I was in a place like a couple years ago with like my heart, and I have SVT, and I was getting like severe anxiety to the point where I could not leave the house. I don't know if you remember a few years ago, like that's when I started my therapy, and like my homework for therapy was to literally walk around the condo building, like literally just get outside and walk like 3 minutes to go like walk around the condo building because I couldn't even do that. So it is, and obviously like I'm much better now because therapy did help, but I like all of us say, I'm trying to say that I can kind of understand, and I do have pity for her a little bit, because anxiety and like mental health issues, they can really fuck with you and kind of like skew reality.
Yeah.
So I definitely, okay, yeah, I could see both issues. Like I can understand how she ended up there. I can also understand OP being upset that this is now the burden that has fell upon her. Because that is not fair. You didn't choose that. Now someone else's poor decisions are affecting your life and everything that you worked for, and your paycheck is now going to support your mother-in-law, and that is not fair. I could definitely understand the resentment that's coming out of this. This one's tough.
It is tough.
It is tough. Definitely not the asshole. I don't think you're an asshole to like not want to support her.
Right.
But yeah, I can see it from both sides.
So, top comment, not the asshole. Honestly, to me, this is divorce worthy. Your husband committed financial infidelity and now expects you to pay for it. If I were in your place, I'd be contacting a lawyer and looking for a way to get out of this marriage ASAP. Otherwise, you'll have his mother to take care of while you're breaking your back to support her. Fuck that. OP replies and says, I'm really considering it, but I feel like they will say I left because she needs support.
Yeah. No.
Also, she's 50. Like, she quit her job.
Yeah.
She can still go back to work.
Yeah, she can. Yeah, she can.
Why am I supporting you like you retired?
Yeah.
Like, you can go back to work.
That is true. Yeah. I wonder if she's trying. Like, there's no mention of that. But yeah,
she better be.
She can definitely be going back to work.
Absolutely better be. That would be a must in my book.
Yeah. Like, unfortunately, when you make bad decisions, like, you have to take responsibility for that. Take accountability and fix it yourself. Like, okay, everybody makes mistakes. Some not proud about, but you have to take the steps to fix it. You cannot rely upon your family to fix it for you.
No, exactly.
And also, yeah, I didn't even touch on the husband keeping this from the wife because, yeah, this is financial infidelity. This is like, he was keeping this from her, and now it is directly affecting OP.
Exactly.
I would also not be able to forgive that because, one, like, your trust is broken. Two, like, now I'm resentful towards you because you put me here and it is kind of your fault.
Exactly.
That's rough.
Absolutely rough. All right. Back to you.
All right.
I'll do one more.
Yeah.
And then I'll have to shamefully admit how I got scammed.